Hello and good morning from the outside of Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. I wanted to kind of show off what the outside of the resort of the Great Ceremonial House looks like real quick, because I realized that when I first came here I just kind of started it inside the lobby. So let me just kind of show you around real quick and then let's go get some breakfast. Right down here is the guest drop-off. Right up there are the monorail stations, the resort and the express monorail. Here comes the resort monorail right now. That's pretty cool. That's how you get to and from Magic Kingdom or the TTC. There's a little waterfall right over there. And then there's this really cool bridge right here. There's some more water over here on this side. There's a little waterfall. And then right across the way, this is where I just started the video with this in the background right there. That is beautiful. And now heading back inside the lobby. When you walk inside, you are first greeted by Maui right there. But I'm heading right back here to Captain Cook's for some Tonga toast. Captain Cook's has some really good breakfast options. The most famous of which is Tonga toast right up there. I think that Dennis and my mom already beat me. I think they already have a table outside. So Captain Cook's was right back there, and we came over here to the Tiki Terrace, to Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace. It looks like everybody got some Tonga toast. And here's mine right here. So Tonga toast is a banana stuffed sourdough bread, buttered, deep fried, and dusted with cinnamon sugar, which it looks really good. Got some bacon there on the side and some syrup. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Dennis is giving me that nod of approval. Alright, cut it up, drizzled it in syrup.
So is that unlimited? You go back, or they just give you one?
I can't even talk, that's so good. So the family is still back at the Tiki Terrace back there, but I wanted to come over here to the marina to check out the times and prices for the speed racers down there, because Dennis and I were considering doing that today because I've always wanted to do it. We came over the other night, but I forgot the times that they're going to be here and you can actually rent them, because we are planning to go to some water parks today. Maybe one, maybe both. Yeah, so I want to see what time we'd want to be back, or if we want to do this before we leave, and just kind of the situation over here. Okay, so it is 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and wanted to check out the times and prices one more time. That's pretty reasonable. And what we'd get to drive around in is this guy right here, this speed racer. We'd have somebody driving and controlling the speed, and then a passenger, and we could explore pretty much the majority of the Seven Seas Lagoon. This is kind of a map as to where we can go and where we can't go. There are some restricted areas, obviously, and there's some no-wake zones around like the Grand Floridian, and then over here connecting into Bay Lake, and then over by Fort Wilderness. Wow, you could definitely make an hour trip out of this. Okay, cool. That was very informative. So if we do go to the water parks, they also close at 5 p.m. So we'd either have to do this before going to the water parks, or go to the water parks and come back early, or maybe just do this on a different day. But we'll figure it out. We also want to come over here to the pool and go down the slide over here, maybe run around this little area. Maybe over there, I don't know. Today's kind of like a more chill day. We're not gonna be going to like a big theme park and having a giant theme park day like yesterday, but we'll see what we do. So I just looked back and I realized that I had cinnamon from the Tonga toast all over my face while I was talking just then. But right now I'm out on the little porch, balcony, whatever you wanna call this, outside of our room. So what I think we are going to do is we are going to go to the water parks, and we're going to save the speed racers for another day, just because it's a very tight window that we can do that, and it's also a very tight window that we can do the water parks. So we're just going to go to the water parks. Everybody's getting ready right now, putting on their swimsuits. I think my dad's going to stay here because yesterday was kind of a long day for him and his niece, so he thought he would just kind of explore and hang out here at the Polynesian, and we'll just kind of go to the water parks and then come back in a little bit and then kind of see whatever we end up doing tonight. I think Brennan's actually going to meet up with us tonight, maybe around dinner time or something, I think. I'm not really sure, but today's just one of those days where you don't really know what you're going to do until you do it, right? So, alright, I'm going to head inside, put on my swimsuit, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Real quick before I go inside, I wanted to show off our little back porch. You can see the monorail going by way over there. This is the Great Ceremonial House right there. That's the monorail station, and this is what our back porch looks like. I think this is kind of interesting because I just noticed that we do have a porch. The second floor does not, but then the third floor does have a balcony. So That is pretty interesting. And then kind of the view out here is just this dried up looking riverbed with this kind of like berm with a bunch of vegetation right there. But it's very relaxing. Just been sitting here for just a couple minutes while I've been waiting on everybody inside to get ready, and it's very pleasant, very nice. All right, so we are heading to, I think, Blizzard Beach, and surprise, surprise, my dad is coming with us today. So it's gonna be all four of us heading to Blizzard Beach and maybe Typhoon Lagoon, we'll see. So this is kind of embarrassing. Blizzard Beach is right back there, and we just bought our tickets. The family just went inside, and I realized I forgot my GoPro, which normally would be whatever. You know, I've been to Blizzard Beach a bunch of times and I filmed myself on a bunch of slides, so I wasn't gonna go get it. But this is my parents' first time at Blizzard Beach, and I would have been so sad if I hadn't been able to film my mom's reactions going down some of these tubes and slides and just her general reaction to the park. So I'm gonna get back in the car and I'm gonna drive myself back to the Polynesian and then back again, just to get my tiny little GoPro. Okay. Success. I have my GoPro, made it back to the Polynesian, obviously. There's the great ceremonial house. So hopping back in the car, I drove myself back here by myself. Then gonna go meet up with the family. They're probably just kind of relaxing in the wave pool right now or something, in the lazy river. All right, I made it back to Blizzard Beach. I got my GoPro. I just got a call from my dad that my mom and Dennis are hanging out in the wave pool right now, and he's kind of camped out between the ski lift and the wave pool, so I can go meet up with them. Sounds like they haven't done too much. That took about half an hour. I just entered back there, and right over there is Goofy wearing a swimsuit. That's so cool. All right, so I'm inside the park. I think I'm heading over here to meet up with my dad. Here's the directory. Sounds like he's kind of camped out right over here somewhere. It sounds like my mom and Dennis are in the wave pool. I hope they haven't done many slides without me. That would stink. But yeah, so I made it. Time to go meet up. All right, so I made it over to the wave pool. There's my dad hanging out right there in the shade. It's pretty busy today, as it should be, because it's really, really hot. I think the last time that I came, it was actually pretty cold. So I'm gonna go switch over to the GoPro and try to go find my mom and Dennis out there somewhere. All right, I'm on the GoPro now, trying to scan the wave pool for my mom and Dennis. I don't see them. Maybe they did go hop on some slides. This is gonna be kind of hard to find them. Hi guys. Hey Dennis. I found you. Yep. And then there's mom. So what do you think, Mama? You having fun?
Oh yeah, it's hard to stay out here though, because she's in the shore.
Mom's drifting away. So I don't know how long they've been in the wave pool right now, but do you guys want to go do some tubes here in a little bit?
I don't want to be up on the rock.
Do you want to go do some tubes?
This is tubes.
I mean, like slides and stuff?
Sure.
You want to do some slides?
I don't want to be too adventurous on slides.
So we're gonna do something kind of fun here. Dennis is going to dip under the water and swim towards me, and I'm gonna film him under the water. All right, so we're all out of the tubes. I think we're gonna go over to the red slopes first, right? All right, so we are heading towards the red slopes. Right now, this concrete is burning my feet. Hi guys. Hi Mama. Hi. I said earlier that we may go to Typhoon Lagoon today, but I think we're just gonna keep it to Blizzard Beach. I think just because it's already kind of late in the day, and I think my mom wants to save something for next time. So we'll just kind of keep it to Blizzard today. Here's the downhill double dippers. Which that one's always fun, but it always has an excruciatingly long wait time. Ow, this concrete is boiling right now. All right, so we made it to the red slopes, which are these tubes right here. Dennis is carrying my mom's tube for up there. He's such a gentleman. I got my tube right here. How you doing? Hanging in there?
Yeah, letting my heart rate kind of.
Yeah.
I live in Florida, you know.
This is the hardest part of the red slopes. High get up mountains? We're almost there.
It's high elevations.
Woo.
To me.
It'll be worth it though. It's a fun set of slides.
We're not there yet.
We're almost there. Hi Dennis. All right, we made it. Woo! We're at the top of the mountain to ride the runoff rapids. So there's an open slide over there. There's an enclosed slide here in the middle. And then there's another open slide right over here. I think we're all gonna do this one on the right over here just to kind of start it off because my mom's a little bit nervous. We're gonna have some fun. Bye, Dennis. All right, here I go. Woo! Yeah! Ah! Woohoo! Oh, I hope my mom's liking this. One thing that I did not tell her about though are the little speed bumps that they put in here after the recent refurbishment, which I'm not seeing yet. Where are they? That's weird. They were here. Oh, here they are. Ah! Ah, water's kind of cold. Whoa! Woo! Ah! Bump, 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 bump. And splash down.
That was fun.
You liked it?
Yeah, but what were those little bumps about?
I think they were brakes.
They speed bumps or something? Yeah. That was fun. I enjoyed it.
Are we doing it again?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the other open air one, or do you want to do the enclosed one?
I don't want to do any enclosed. I like to see where I'm going kind of thing.
Okay. I'll probably do enclosed. Will ya?
I might do the other open one.
Do it. It's fun.
Okay.
It's kind of funny on our way back up the mountain here. It just kind of looks like we're a bunch of ants on the way to the anthill, bringing back our grains for the day. You're almost there, Mama. Just a few more steps.
Wash over my feet.
Woo! Hot feet today, right?
Made it to the top.
Yay! So I think I'm gonna give the GoPro to Dennis this time.
Woo!
What do you say, Denny? Get ready for the ride. Do you want to do the open air one? Apparently I do now. Do it! So we did the one on the right. The middle one is enclosed. We'll be doing that one in a little bit, but next we're gonna do the left one. I think we're all gonna do the left one.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. You're joining me mid-slide because Roy didn't tell me he's already on. He doesn't tell me anything. Whoa, we're making turns. Whoa. No, it's not that fast. I don't like that part. It just gets you wet for no reason. There's a big water pipe. I don't know what that does. Woo! Not again! Here's the end. Woo! Overboard we go! Hey, Mom. How'd you like it?
Great, I loved it.
Kind of the same as the other one, right?
Not as scary. Not as scary the second time around.
So we're heading back up the mountain to do the last slide that we did not get to do, which is going to be the enclosed slide. I didn't tell Dennis that I was already recording on the GoPro, so I guess he only got half of that slide experience, but I'm going to try to film on the enclosed slide, but you're probably not going to see anything. There goes my mom again on the right slide. We're doing the enclosed one here in the middle, and we just did that one a second ago. All right, here I go. Whoa! Ah! I have no idea where to lean. Ow! Other than the occasional white light. Ah! Whoa! I think I hear Dennis behind me. Ah! Woo! Oh, this is fast. Woo! All right, here we go. Whoa! That was fun. And there's Dennis. That was fun. So we just finished up with the red slopes. Over here there's double dippers way up top. What I think we're gonna do is head over here to hop on the ski lift, right Dennis? Woo! The ski gondola all the way up to the top of the mountain. And then maybe we can do the toboggan racers? Yeah. Nice. Hi Dennis. So I put the GoPro back over there. Instead of getting on the chairlift over here, we're actually gonna go grab some lunch. So we're heading over here to like the main, I think it's a Walk-A-Way Eats. Is that what it is? Nope, I'm dumb. This is Lotta Wada Lodge. I am mixing up my Volcano Bay and Blizzard Beach nomenclature. Lotta Wada Lodge, and the ground is scalding. We're trying to decide what to get over here. This is the menu. The Blizzard Burger looks really, really good, but so does that tuna sandwich right there. They have a chef salad. Wow, that looks awesome. I guess that's what I get for going to Volcano Bay a couple days ago, but this is what we got. We all got the tuna sandwich. Dennis up there has the chips and the drinks. And I'm pretty excited. I'm hungry. Part of the reason for doing lunch right now is the ski slope has probably about a 30 to 40 minute wait, and it stops right now, which it does quite a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and eat our lunch, and then we'll hop on the ski slope maybe, or maybe just go up and do the purple slope. I do definitely want to do the ski slopes because it's one of my favorite things to do here at Blizzard Beach. It kind of makes it my favorite water park, very different from the other water parks. I just dumped something on my feet. That was kind of cold. Okay. That's great. This is the tuna sandwich right here. It also came with grapes and then some chips, and then I also got this. This is a blue raspberry lemonade, and it is absolutely delicious. It's frozen, but it's melting very fast. All right, all done with our tuna sandwiches. I'm gonna switch back to the GoPro. The family's right over there. I think my mom's gonna stretch out, maybe take a little snooze. There's Dad. I think Dennis and I are going to go ahead and head over here and hit the slopes. Maybe go do the toboggan racers. All right, back on the GoPro. We are heading up to the purple slopes, which are the toboggan mat slides. Trying to avoid the ground because it is just so scorching right now. All right, first up is gonna be the snowstormers. We just have to climb the mountain again. There's a lot of stairs here at Blizzard Beach, so if you haven't never been here before, be warned. There's the double dippers right there. We are going all the way to the top, right, Denny? We're going to do the toboggan racers with my mom, so Dennis and I are gonna start off on the snowstormers, which are these mat slides right down here. It's kind of cool because straight across from this view of Blizzard Beach, you can see Galaxy's Edge. Way over there is the Tower of Terror, rock and roller coaster. It's awesome. All right, we have our mat slides here, so we should be up here in just a second. Whoa! Ah! All right, I'm doing this one-handed. Probably not the best idea. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Oh my God! This is so much fun. All right, got the touchdown, I think. So we just finished up with the mat slides. I'm pretty sure I beat Dennis.
I wasn't trying to race.
Oh, really? Okay,
I
well.
was trying to protect my elbows and my knees that time, and it actually felt very nice.
Really?
I just calmly wiggled.
Well, now we'll have to race next time.
Usually I just kind of like go, "Hua!" And then I just like, "Gah!" and hit my knees and then it hurts.
I think next we're gonna do the downhill double dippers. Right, Dennis? All right, finally got our tubes for the double dippers. That is always kind of a very long wait for a very short ride, but it's fun. It's kind of exhilarating. All right, so we made it to the top almost. It took about 20 minutes or so. Right over here is the red slope. That's what we did first. That one was a lot of fun. You can see the pool that it dumps out into down there. So we're gonna do this, and then I think we're gonna go grab my mom and see if she wants to do the toboggan racers.
Here we go.
All right, Dennis and I are gonna be racing each other.
Next two racers, 2 step fast.
All right, here we go.
Holy crap! What in the world? I hit the back wall.
Well, that has never happened before. I've never hit the back wall, gone that fast. That was incredible. All right, we just stomped up right over there to pick up my mom right here. We are currently in line for this, the chairlift to the top of Mount Gushmore, all the way up there. This is interesting right here. This looks to be about the size of the Disney Skyliner buckets that are going to be operating here probably in the fall. There goes the bucket again. We are on our way to the top of the mountain. Woo! Summit Plummets right there, Slush and Gusher right there. Over here's the little kids area. This is always a very quaint way of getting to the top of the mountain. I think we're gonna do Teamboat Springs, which is right up here, all the way back down, and then maybe we can do the toboggan racers after that. We have about an hour left until the park closes. All right, we are almost there. What'd you think of this, Mom? Was it fun?
Yeah, I like this ride.
What about you, Dennis? Thumbs up? And I always like it too. All right, on to Teamboat Springs. All right, that was a lot of fun. And here we are on Mount Gushmore to do Teamboat Springs. We might have to get paired with somebody else because we only have 3 people. I think you need 4, but we'll see. Way over there you can see Expedition Everest and the Tree of Life and Pandora. And we are waiting in line for Teamboat Springs. That's Summit Plummet right there. Here we go! Woo! Hey! Here comes the splashdown.
don't want it. I never have.
You want it. If you think about it, Dennis, Blizzard Beach is the song of ice and fire. Because it's so hot.
Out like this?
All right, so now we are heading back over here to do the mat slides, the toboggan racers, and that may be one of the last things that we do. So right after I said that, my GoPro died, so I wasn't able to film anything else on the GoPro, but we just did the toboggan racers. What did you think of that, Mom?
Well, it was fun, except I got stuck at the top. I guess I wasn't far enough out on the launch pad, so they said, go, and everybody else took off, and I stayed there.
She had to go with the group after us because she got stuck. I wish I could have filmed that on the GoPro. It was hilarious.
I'm glad you didn't get that.
But
it was embarrassing enough that I have to relive it later.
You did get to finish, though. Dennis, unfortunately, did not finish. He stopped right there in front of the finish line.
Oh,
It's because
no.
I'm too thin now. I don't have the mass anymore, so
Well, you got
I
some
just
mass,
stopped.
brother. So our last thing that we're gonna do, the park closes in about 20 minutes. We're gonna go over to the Lazy River, take that around, and then call it a day. All right, and we are back in our, well, I am back in my clothes. The park just closed. We just made a full lap around the Lazy River, and that was awesome, right, Dennis? Just getting to like lay there on it. We both got a kind of a double wide tube.
Double wide.
And we just laid in that double wide tube and just took that all the way around. Mom too, it was great. I actually found a little like float, a little floaty, and then I just kind of like made that my oar. And
I
just
got the
kinda
tube
used that.
first, by the way. I'm the
I thought
trendsetter
I saw
here.
you with something like that.
Yeah, it was great, honestly. Right down there's the Lazy River. All right, now we are heading out of Blizzard Beach to head back to the Polynesian, maybe grab some drinks and stuff and just kind of relax a little bit and then get some dinner. I think Brennan is meeting up with us for dinner tonight. And aloha, we are back at the Polynesian Resort. You are still shirtless, Dennis.
We're going to Disney Springs. I'm going to be shirtless there too.
Yeah, so we decided to go ahead and go to Disney Springs, I think, for dinner. So we're gonna go back to the room and kind of freshen up a little bit, wash our faces, maybe change clothes, maybe not, we'll see. And then just get some food at Disney Springs. I think Brennan's either gonna meet us here or there. We'll kind of see where she is and where we are in like an hour or so.
It's the ultimate crossover episode.
So, shirtless Dennis, do you wanna show everybody what you got me and Dad for our birthday this week?
Hi, Shirtful Roy. I decided to get them both a nice, classy bottle of wine. Roy's used to lots of cheap wine, so I wanted to get him something fancy. This is a Zinfandel. Roy likes pink and white Zinfandel. He's a sweet wine fan. So is my dad. I got him a Brut Rosé.
Nice.
So see what they think.
I feel like this should be like the thumbnail. I don't think it's gonna be, but
Why
this
not?
will be interesting. Just shirtless
Yeah.
Dennis with 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
All right, let's get ready for
Yeah.
Disney Springs. All right, so I'm back on our little patio here. We just cut some fresh watermelon inside, and then also I poured myself a nice little glass of pink Moscato, just because why not, right? And I think we are waiting for Brennan to get here, and then we're gonna choose a place to go eat at Disney Springs, which I'm excited about. I don't know if I should choose a place that we've like been to a lot before, if I should try something like brand new. I don't know. I'll let you know. So right now the rest of the family is getting ready for dinner, but I decided to go on a walk with
Hi!
Brennan.
I'm
She's
here.
here. Yay. So your family is also in town this week, so you were hanging out with them today.
Yes, I
And-
was at Universal for the first half of my day, and then I rushed home and I took a quick shower and I got dressed, and now I'm here at the Polynesian with the Hornsby.
You're double dipping in your theme parks today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna hang out tonight, go to dinner, and then you have some errands you need to do, but you're gonna meet back up with us tomorrow, I think, and we're gonna hang out tomorrow.
Where are you guys going tomorrow?
I think Magic Kingdom.
Oh, what a magic day!
Mm-hmm. So we're taking a lap around the pool, and I really, really want to do this trip. I really want to hop in a sea racer. I've always wanted to do this, and you may not be there for it this time around. Even if we get to do it, I don't know what our schedule's going to be like the rest of the trip. Wow, it's really smoky over there.
Oh.
Woo! But it's something I want to do, and maybe we can come back and do it later if it's like affordable and fun and stuff.
Definitely.
All right, so we have the whole family here. There's Brennan, my mom and my dad and Dennis back there. We are hopping on a bus to take that to Disney Springs to grab some dinner. I always think I look like a Lumineer when I wear this hat and like these glasses and this shirt. So we're on the bus right now, but our first stop is actually going to be at the Grand Floridian, because I guess this bus stops at both the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. So we're going to stop here real quick, and then I guess hopefully go on towards Disney Springs. All right, we just got off the bus right back there. We made it to Disney Springs. We got the whole crew together. We are on the way to go get some dinner. I think we're going to Blaze Pizza, which I'm aware that we've been at quite a lot. but we've also kind of spent a lot on some special meals and experiences this week so far, so I think we're gonna kind of keep it a little bit cheap tonight, just so we can have some more fun later on in the week. So we made it inside Blaze Pizza. We have a little booth over here in the corner. There's Dennis and Brennan and myself, and we each built our own pizza, and it looks really, really good. And then right behind us, Mom and Dad are also sharing a pizza. So we're gonna eat this, and I don't really know what we're gonna do after this. If we're just here for dinner, if we're gonna walk around, we'll find out. So we're all done with dinner over at Blaze Pizza, and we're inside World of Disney right now. They have a bunch of new to me shirts. A lot of them are incredibly retro. I love this, the most magical place on earth, because it's just something that kind of gets to me when people call Magic Kingdom the happiest place on earth, because technically it's Disneyland, yeah, and here it's the most magical place on earth. So they got it right, and they put it on merchandise, and I love it. And I don't know, like, look at this. There's just like a bunch of just retro looking
I actually really
old
like
shirts.
this jacket.
Yeah?
Not only is it just, it's very colorful, but like in a simple way, it's also so soft.
And it's the balloons. It says Walt Disney World. There's a couple more over there. This is really cool, a Frontierland shirt. I guess it's like a sweatshirt, right?
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Have, like, really cute like A-line dresses over here.
This one says You Can Do It. This one says Fantasyland.
They have it in the dress.
Oh, that's a dress?
God, I hope so.
That's awesome.
This is a very large, small though.
Yeah. There's a Manatee Party. One right over here. There's Rafiki. That's really cool. Walt Disney World Fantasyland. I think that one's a female shirt. Let's see, they also have... Okay. That's pretty cool. And then I know, let's see, over on the other side, over here they have a couple more. Yeah, Goofy for Tomorrowland. So I think this one, the Frontierland one, and then the Fantasyland one, I think are my three favorites in this collection. But I think we need to meet back up with the parents and Dennis, because I don't know where they went. This is Brennan's first time putting on the Donald feet ears.
I like them.
Really?
Dumb.
They're dumb. Well, they look dumb when you got the tag in the front.
Wow.
So I wasn't gonna show off every new thing in the World of Disney, but these Wishables, these are pretty new and popular. This is like the new Tsum Tsum, almost. I think that they have these little stars in their eyes and they make some Wishables, and they're actually very, very cute and adorable. They're about $10 though, so they're definitely twice as expensive as Tsum Tsums are. Wow. Right here is a Aladdin selection of merchandise, and then way over there is a Toy Story 4 selection of merchandise. There's a lot of Forky merchandise over here. Can you move them?
Yeah, you can.
This is interesting.
I don't like it.
I wasn't completely sold on Forky from the trailers, and movie has yet to come out, so we'll see kind of what role he plays. Oh my god. It's what nightmares are made of. But most of the other merchandise over here is like Toy Story Land stuff. Vernon! I think we should go meet up with the family probably. Head back to the buses and then back to the Polynesian. Polynesian! Alright, so we made it back to the Polynesian. There goes the monorail right up there. Today was a really, really fun day. It's not over yet. It's about 11 o'clock right now. I just walked Vernon back to her car because she has to do some errands tomorrow, and then she's going to join up with us tomorrow. But as far as tonight, technically we could go to Magic Kingdom and enjoy some extra magic hours from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Never done that before, but I guess I'm gonna go inside and meet up with the family and see what they want to do tonight and maybe tomorrow. Alright, so I think we're actually just gonna call it a night tonight. We could go over to Magic Kingdom to do the extra magic hours over there, but it's just been a long day and we have a lot of stuff that we're gonna be doing tomorrow that's gonna be super fun. So I think we'll just kinda go to bed, just kinda refresh and recharge and wake up and do that stuff tomorrow. I'm talking kind of quietly because it's almost midnight now anyway. So heading to bed. Thank you for hanging out with us today, going to Blizzard Beach, having an incredible fun day over there. Somebody just went inside their door and it kind of scared me, but I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night and goodbye.